Say you're in a car, right? And say you're in a car that's going like, I don't know, 80 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour. And you're flying, you're on the highway, you're flying, gas is to the floor, you're doing 100 miles an hour, you're zooming past cars, in and out of traffic, and that car just keeps going, 100 miles an hour. And then you look up, and you see a fly floating around in the air, slowly at its own speed, while you're going 100 miles an hour. It's just floating in midair as if the car is not moving at all. In my head, it seems like the fly should be smashed against the back windshield like So you either have or are thinking about possibly picking up the DJI Osmo Pocket. And if you do, there's a good chance you're gonna use it as a vlogging camera. The Osmo Pocket is great all by itself. It's good as a standalone device. Put it in your pocket, your bag, fanny pack, your bra, whatever you got. But there are limitations, and a lot of those limitations kick rocks when you attach a smartphone to the side and enable the Pro Mode features. And connecting it to a smartphone is how I prefer to use it anyway. So I'm gonna be showing you guys my vlogging setup with the Osmo Pocket, and maybe you could take something away from this video to help you with your own vlogging setup. We'll see. Intro. What's going on, everybody? Tim the Everything Man here, and yes, I know, it's still up. Soon. I've been so busy with filming, with editing, with the holidays. I'm renovating headquarters, which is a barbershop I own. If you're ever in Milford, Pennsylvania, stop on in. You get the best haircut experience you've ever gotten in your damn life. But yes, the Christmas tree, it's still up. Hopefully it'll be down soon, but if I'm being completely honest, there's no way of knowing for sure. So, vlogging setup. Got my DJI Osmo Pocket. Of course, this is step one. And I mentioned before that I actually prefer using this with a smartphone over using it as a standalone camera, because you can see the entire frame a lot more clear, and as of right now, Pro Mode is only available when your phone is connected to the camera. Alright, so first on the list, vlogging grip. I like to use the Surae 3T5K. It's probably my favorite mini tripod grip on the market. It's really solid, but it's small and it's lightweight. It has a nice grip which doubles as a kickstand. It also extends and has a ball head. I got a ball head, mother. But they make some pretty good affordable budget products. So sitting on top of the grip is a quick release plate from Neewer. It's either Neewer or Newer. It's spelled N-E-E-W-E-R. So it's spelled Neewer. It's probably pronounced Newer. And they need a newer name for that because it's freaking stupid and it's dumb to read. And I have one connected to another one of these. I also have it connected to my Ronin S, my tripod, my monopod. I like to have quick release plates. So basically the camera's locked on there, boom, you unlock it, camera comes right off, pop it right on another one, there's no unscrewing. To me, it's worth it to have a number of quick release plates. That way you could swap back and forth with whatever you mount your camera on top of. And now with the grip and the quick release plate and the ball head, and attached to this quick release plate, here's the plate that comes with it, is a simple smartphone holder. So you put that in there like so, and then we're starting to build something here. We got a little, the pieces of the puzzle are coming together. And just remember, if you are gonna be using your smartphone with the Osmo Pocket, you want the smartphone supporting the weight of the Osmo Pocket, meaning you wanna have whatever you're holding, whether it be your hand or a grip like this, you want it holding the actual smartphone camera and having the Osmo Pocket just attached to the side, hanging there. It stays in there, it's in there securely. It's not heavy, so it's not gonna wear on the port, but if you're gonna hold the Osmo Pocket and then just let the phone dangle off the side, it's gonna start to bend on that on that adapter, whether it be a USB-C or a lightning adapter, it's gonna start to pull on it. So you don't want to hold it by the Osmo Pocket with the phone dangling off the side. Just a word of advice. And speaking of smartphones, my daily driver is an iPhone XS Max, which I really didn't like using with the Osmo Pocket. Number one, it's just really annoying to use an activated smartphone as something you're filming with, because you just keep getting interruptions like phone calls, texts, notifications, emails. Porn subscription is up, you gotta renew it, better get on it. You don't wanna miss out on that lonely Saturday night. You go to click, you log on, Stinky Pubes McMuffin 224, and then you throw in your password, and then, oops, you didn't pay your bill because you didn't get the notification because you were using your daily driver smartphone as a filming device, and now you can't, now you're just gonna be lonely. And also the XS Max, it's big, it's pretty big, it's heavy, it's pretty cumbersome. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have a nice big screen in front of you while you're filming. You can see everything. Obviously, the bigger it is, the better you could see it. But I felt it was just too big, and like I said, all the interruptions, I couldn't deal with it anymore. So I found the used, perfect condition iPhone SE. Picked this thing up for 50 bucks. Pretty good deal, and it's perfect for this whole setup that we're doing today. Perfect. It's super small and lightweight in comparison to most of the flagship smartphones that are out today. And in case you're wondering, it runs the DJI Mimo app perfectly. No lag. I've had zero problems, zero issues while using this as the front-facing screen attached to the DJI Osmo Pocket. Not to mention, it has a 4-inch touchscreen, which might seem small, but if you think about it, that's actually bigger than the rear LCD on my Sony a7 III, which is only 3 inches. So you get an extra inch here. I don't care what they tell you, every inch matters. And last is the microphone. In my last video, I talked about what solutions there are and aren't currently for the DJI Osmo Pocket. And ultimately, the only fix as of right now that we have for the current microphone situation, until DJI releases either a software update or an adapter, is basically a stick-on wind muff. It's just a small little dead cat and adhesive. That's one of those words I don't like. I don't like saying it. It doesn't flow off the tongue smoothly. I don't care for it, adhesive. Other words that I hate to say, probably because I can't say them correctly, are bagel and porcupine. I know I'm not saying them correctly, but in order for me to say these words correctly to you, I have to really stress it and concentrate on my tongue, mouth, lips, the whole setup, just to spit out this word. So instead of going through all that trouble, I'm just gonna say it how I say it. But in case you're wondering if I am capable of saying it, yes, I'm very capable of saying it. Bagel. That takes a lot of work. Porcupine. Porcupine. I understand I talk weird. Sometimes I can't even understand myself when I'm playing my film back to myself. I get it. It's just something you and I are gonna have to live to deal with, because I can't fix this. But I also have some words that I love saying, like absolutely love saying. So if you're curious what those are, let me know in the comments, and then I'll let you know in the next video what my favorite words to say are, because there are some. I'm big on words. I'm a big word guy. So anyway, back to the microphone. I had to slice this up and MacGyver this into fitting this, and it does the job. It does all right. It's not a complete fix, but it helps. All right, so this is pretty much what the vlogging setup looks like. I mean, it's so lightweight, it's so small, it's compact. If you break everything down, it pretty much, I like to carry a fanny pack. You could literally fit the entire setup that I have right here, including the vlogging grip, into a fanny pack. All right, so that's it, ladies and gents. I hope this video helped at least one of you guys out. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up for me. If you have the DJI Osmo Pocket and you vlog with it and you have some kind of vlogging setup, or you just use it as a standalone camera, join the conversation below, tell me all about it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at @the_everythingman. And if you are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it highly. Until next time, this is your boy. This is your man, Tem the Everything Man, signing out. Salute.
Raise your hands up. Raise them up.